A full inquiry will be carried out into the recent boycott of classes, the injuring of UPNG students yesterday, and other related matters. Mr. Lupari made this announcement after the meeting of the National Security Advisory Council. Police Commissioner Gary Baki says the SRC president and the members of the council will also be investigated as part of this inquiry. The commissioner says normalcy has returned to most parts of the city and police are closely monitoring the situation to ensure peace is maintained both in Port Moresby and other major centres like Lae and Mount Hagen. Again, Jay Habakia reports.
The police commissioner provided a report of yesterday's events and its impacts on the city. He says normalcy is slowly returning, with police still out in force to ensure this is maintained. Internal police investigations will also be conducted into police actions apart from the main inquiry.
The impact of what has happened yesterday has a direct effect on the business community within the city as well as the traveling public, and this has not been overcome as I'm addressing you now. Buses have not gone into Geregu at this point in time. There's one or two that are gradually going in. Apart from other parts of the city, normalcy has taken its place. Shops are open, businesses come back to us as usual. We will conduct our own internal investigations and inquiry as to the nature of the injuries that have been sustained by the students and those members of the public to see whether they are gunshot wounds or there could be other injuries that may have been sustained as a result of what is translated yesterday. So that's going to be part of our inquiries, and at the same time looking as well as to the support that has been given.
The Chief Secretary says an NEC directive has been given and the inquiry is expected to begin as soon as the terms of references are in order and Cabinet approval has been given. The inquiry is expected to be made public during the course of the investigations.
Drafting of the terms of reference and also to do a cabinet submission to get the endorsement of the cabinet on the terms of reference and also appointment of the people who are going to carry out the inquiry. But whilst that's happening, as Police Commissioner has said and I've said, they will also carry out their own police investigation, and he has expressed the areas that he will be covering. And similarly, the university, this morning the Vice Chancellor briefed us that they will also carry out a major investigation into what had happened.
There have also been reports of UPNG students receiving outside funding support in carrying out the boycott and protests, and this will also be investigated. The UPNG students maintain that they will continue their boycott, but with the adjournment of Parliament to the 2nd of August, there is no clear indication as to what may transpire in the coming days. Joyheb Akia, NBC National News, Port Moresby.